And here we discover the ever-elusive subterranean mammoth. Normally docile, dangerous if provoked. What are you doing in there, mammoth? Look at that thing. Come on, get out. Get your butt out. Get your butt out of there. Oh, there. Oh God, that was creepy. Oh God, that was. What's up, guys? I'm BTC. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. We're here on the Pooping Evolved server, and this is a joyous occasion because we are passing the torch from old Scorpion John Cena, and we will be knighting the new Scorpion John Cena. We're passing the title. So this was the old Scorpion that I've been using. It was a level 112, I think, when I first got it. And XB was flying around, and he found a 120 Scorpion that he didn't need, so I went and tamed it. So I believe this is a perfect Scorpion. It was 120. I used spoiled meat. You basically can't use anything else to tame it. I mean, you can use raw meat, but spoiled meat is the best. There's no kibble or anything for Scorpions. So I believe this is the best you can possibly get level-wise for a Scorpion. Now, whether the stats are as good as they should be, that's another matter. But anyways, we are passing the torch. So for this Scorpion, we need to rename it. It is going to be changed to simply BTC Old Scorp. And we also need to remove its... Actually, no, you know what? I think we'll let it keep the paint job as kind of a symbol that it was at one point. It held the title. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll leave the paint job because at one point it held the title of John Cena, but now it has been passed to another. So we're going to paint this Scorpion here, and we're just gonna paint the head part. This was kind of a pain last time. It's got these little beady eyes. It's difficult. So this will be the John Cena ceremony. This is a running joke that I've probably taken a little too far, but you know what? Whatever. I don't care, because it's kind of funny. Oh, hold on. I accidentally painted over there. Hold on. Did I mess it up? Okay, we're good. All right, we're gonna paint this over here, right down here, get under there. Well, you know what? We're just gonna cover the eye. We'll get that later. It's the painting on the animals is it's not an exact science. It's more like just throwing paint against the wall and hoping it comes out with a good design. All right, so there we go, right there, and then we're gonna how do I remove? It's control and right mouse button to delete. Okay, so we gotta delete the paint over the eye. You know, some of the other guys, like, they leave the paint on the eye, and I'm like, how can you do that? Now your dino can't see. You know what I mean? There we go. You know what? Let's there. All right. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Can I paint in the middle here? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I think that's good. All right. So we're going to close that, and now we're going to change the name. BTC. I dub thee John Cena. Ba, 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 ba. Stand and be recognized, or skitter, whichever you happen to prefer. Anyways, this is now my kind of like top Scorpion. I need to level this guy up in order to start taming some Quetzals, because I did actually see a Quetzal the other day, and I was going to tame it, but it was kind of low level. It was only level 40. I'm going to try to find a Quetzal that's closer to level 100. I don't anticipate finding a level 120 Quetzal anytime soon. Those things are super rare as it is, and finding a 120 is going to be pretty difficult. Finding a 100 is going to be difficult, so we are going to crank the melee damage. That's the only thing I'm going to crank on the Scorpion is the melee damage. I just want it to max out as much as it possibly can. So right now it's only 504%, which is a lot less than this one, but I did level this one quite a few times. So this one has actually been leveled for a decent amount, whereas this one is like just starting. So I'm gonna have to go and kill some stuff. You know what? Speaking of levels, I totally forgot I have a level saved up as well. This is my 80th level. Level 80. Where am I going to put it into? I've been buffing, I believe, Fortitude recently because even with the cold weather stuff, I still have a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to continue buffing Fortitude a little bit more. So it's going to be, what, 36, I think? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I actually have more than one level. Wow, it's been a while since I've spent these levels, apparently. All right, we're going to put another one in Fortitude. There we go. We got another one in Fortitude. And now I can make everything except, I believe this is the Mosasaur platform saddle. Is that right? Because this is the regular Mosasaur saddle. This is the Mosasaur platform saddle. So I can now make everything except for the Mosasaur platform saddle. Alright guys, I am back at my new winter base, which reminds me, I need a name for this place. If you have any suggestions, please leave your ideas in the comment section below. Keep in mind, this is going to be a fortress, kind of castle-like build, and also the name has to be original, so no Winterfell, no Castle Black, no none of that stuff. Leave your ideas in the comment section below. Now, as far as the base itself, it's coming along quite nicely. I've got the ceiling completely done now, and the walls are all done, so that means I can log out inside, I can put dinos inside, and everything is completely safe. I don't have to worry about it, which is awesome, because I got tired of having to fly all the way back to Poop City or whatever just to log out. So now I can log out here, I can bring dinos here, we're all good. However, there are a couple of little issues. First up, the bird is too darn fat and it can't get through the doors. So I had to punch a hole in the back window over there in order to get the RG in and out. I'll come up with a better solution later. Maybe we'll put something on the top, or maybe I'll just kind of like pretty it up or something. Anyways, for right now, it's fine. Nothing can get through there except for, like, maybe a random lucky RG. And as long as I have a couple of dinos in here on neutral, it's not going to be an issue. Now, the other problem is that there's no housing buff in here. I think it's because these doors aren't actually snapped to the walls. I think because they're just kind of placed there, that the game doesn't recognize this entire thing as a structure. And that's kind of a big deal, because if you'll notice, I've got 360 for insulation right now, and when I go into this little area and I get the housing buff, it puts it up to 472. So you'll notice that, like, I'm cold in this area because I don't have the housing buff. And I think what I'm going to do to resolve that is what I mentioned previously, which is I'm going to have like a couple of floors, and we'll have walls and doors and stuff. So this area just won't be like a gigantic open thing. Like, it's not going to be a huge hangar, a huge bay, or anything like that. I'm going to have to put walls and doors and hallways and like little like halfway ceilings and stuff in order to get the housing buff. It shouldn't be a big deal, and honestly, I wanted it to be more kind of like a castle anyways, instead of just like a huge open area, because this is just kind of boring. Now, the last issue with this place isn't actually with the base itself, it's with this area right here. Let me actually go grab this beacon real quick before it disappears. By the way, I figured out how far away the foundations and stuff need to be. It's a little bit over 20 foundations distance. That's pretty much what I figured out. What do we got here? Oh, that's garbage. I don't care about that. Oh, there's a T-Rex right there. I did not even see you. What level are you? You are level 16. All right, that's not really a big deal. Yeah, so anyways, the beacons, As long as I'm building about 20 or so foundations lengths away, it should be fine. Now, that is not necessarily what it's going to be like on your server because there are different settings and stuff like that, so your mileage may vary. All right, the final issue for this area is that stuff keeps spawning right here. Now, I've already killed all the stuff here, and I haven't seen anything respawn. Maybe because I haven't left the area. We'll leave the area and we'll come back. But I've put a whole bunch of foundations. You can see there's a foundation there. There's a bunch up here. But stuff still keeps appearing right here. The stuff is like practically spawning on the foundations. And I'm not entirely certain why. I have an idea though, and I think it's because the spawn point that they're using is actually down here. Or maybe it's over here. Or maybe it's like up here or something. So maybe the actual spawn point is right here. And the dinos kind of generate in an area like around that point, maybe? And that might be why, like, they're actually spawning, you know, they're being triggered like right down there. But the game is actually placing them up here. I don't know. That's my best guess. I don't know. I went and placed foundations everywhere else, and I haven't seen any other dinos here. That seems to be working. It's just that one point. Like, I don't know why. It's like they want to spawn there. They just like spawning there. Man, I just don't know. Stuff just keeps spawning here. I'm going to have to put a no trespassing sign or something. Realistically, what I'm probably going to end up having to do is I'm probably going to have to build, like, a lot of stuff in this area in order to prevent those spawns from happening, because these dinos, they just keep on... Is that something stuck? What? Is that something stuck in there? What is that? Is that a rock? Okay. I thought that was like a mammoth leg or something. It's just a rock. Anyways, I have seen mammoths inside there. That's why I actually looked, because I have actually seen mammoths like 99% in it's the subterranean mammoths. We've already discovered them. They like to go inside the rocks too. Anyways, notice it was really cold a second ago. I was actually losing health, and that's why I need to get that housing buff. Anyways, I was going around trying to find stuff to tame. I'd like to get a 120 anklo or a 120 mammoth, but unfortunately I didn't find any of those. I did find something that I can tame that's going to help a little bit. It's not great, but we can use it a little. Bam, there we are right there. So we got this guy in here. He's not tamed yet. He's still wild. It's a level 104, so it's not the greatest. And I'm just hoping that it doesn't, like, freak out and start destroying stuff. But I do have a bunch of narcotics. I've also got a bunch of this. So we should have enough to tame this guy. I went and grabbed some vegetables from Poop City as well. Let's see here. That should be enough, I think, right? Maybe? I don't know. Let me make some more here. Ammo. Let's make like 10 more. That should be more than enough to take this guy out. Also, I kind of moved stuff around, so I got rid of all of the stuff outside. It's all gone now. And I moved it all in here, so I got some junk in there. And then we've got thatch stuff right there. It's thatch and extra stuff. And we got the wooden stuff in there. We got stone stuff. Then we got stone, wood, thatch, and a bunch of fiber. Lots of fiber I got. Anyways, we're going to tame this guy up, and I'm going to use him to collect a lot of thatch, because I think I have like 20. Oh no, I've got 109 thatch. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more. So inside here, I do plan on making it out of stone at some point. But for right now, I'm just going to go with wood, because the trips back and forth to the volcano, that takes a long time. What I need is I need an Anklo, one of the, or a Dodocurus, because there's a whole ton of rocks right over there. Like tons and tons of rocks. Easy trip. and I will do that. I also want to get a parasaur as well, so I'm gonna use like some parasaurs and an anklo or a dodocurus, and we'll go over there and get tons and tons of stone and bring it back, and we'll finish this place up. But until then, I'm just gonna make it out of the wood. It's just gonna be easier. All right, ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You don't sound ready. Are you ready? Poor thing. Please don't destroy that stuff. Please don't destroy it. Just sit down. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Go to shh, stop. Shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shoot him in the right in the bum. Right in the bum. That's yeah. Oh man, will you get? Oh no! It's like a bull in a china shop. Get out of there! Get out! Get out! No, don't go in there! Don't go in there. It's kind of. It's funny, but it's kind of mean, like taming the passive stop, like right in the eyeball, and he's down. Oh god! Oh, that's so wrong. Are you okay? It's right in. Well, no, not right in the eye. I missed the eye by like a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's the health at? The health is actually pretty good. All right, and he just pooped. All right, well, I'm gonna starve this thing out a bit, and then I'll put the vegetables. Actually, you know what? The vegetables are probably gonna. Well, what's the timer on these? I've never actually. Oh, they got plenty. I picked up a couple of vegetables and they spoiled like within a couple of seconds. So I guess there was just bad timing on that. But all right, well, I'm gonna let this guy starve out a bit. All right, I'm gonna throw all the vegetables on this one, and I might actually have another tame. Let me put that on there. And how fast is this taming up? Seems to be taming pretty well. Is it full already? It might be full. I might not have starved it enough. No, it's okay. All right, let me just use a bunch of narcotics. I don't really care about using too much because I've got tons of narcotics. Now, there is something outside that I wanted to tame as well. Let's see here. Do I have the materials on me? Yeah, I definitely do. Okay. Let's get rid of this, and this is going to be a little bit tricky here. Remote use. Get him fed up. All right, where are you? Is he? Ah, there he is. There he is. There he is. I think that's it, right? Are you it? Yoink. All right, so it's a level 116 female direwolf. Not a 120, but again, we're not going for perfect tames today. We're just trying to get some stuff. So I'm gonna actually. Oh, look, there's another T-Rex over there. What are you? Level 16. Okay. All right. So, I'm not entirely. Oh, oh God. Oh, he's biting. He's biting my bum. He's biting my bum. All right, you get. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this guy. I mean, I could try to. Pew! I could try to. Let's see how much damage does he do to. He doesn't do too much damage. I think I can put it inside. Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! 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 Bad dog. All right. I'm gonna try to put it inside the building. And then I'm gonna use... Should I do that? No. You know what? Let's tame it on top of the building. Hey! 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 Alright. Sit down, lassie! Uh-oh. I'm dead. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that did not work. That did not work at all. Oh, my God. That did not work. That did not work at all. Oh, man. I got 14 health. Oh my God, John Cena, come here. Come here, John Cena. I need your help, John Cena. John Cena. John Cena. Come here, John Cena. Oh my God. That did not go well. That did not go well at all. That didn't go well at all. Come here, John Cena. Oh my, that did not go well at all. All right. I think what I should have done is I should have made like a little cage and just dropped it in there and tried to tame it that way, because that was a monumental failure. Oh my God. I can't believe I survived. I'm glad that I decided to use my my flak armor instead of the cold weather stuff. Oh, that's right. I was wondering. I'm like, why am I so cold? I kept getting cold. Oh man. Yeah, that stuff is busted. I gotta go and repair that. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been dead. There's no doubt. And then it would have probably killed the John Cena bird too. That was a close one. See, the way I was taming a lot of the other stuff for the egg farm, granted that stuff was all low levels, it was like raptors and dillos and stuff like that. I would just drop it. I would put John Cena bird on passive and let it attack John Cena bird. And I think the direwolf could have attacked John Cena bird quite a bit, and it wouldn't have actually, you know, killed it. John Cena bird is pretty good, pretty tough, but yeah, it decided to attack me, and the bird like flew. You know what I think it was? It was because when I dismounted, the John Cena bird was on neutral, right? And it flew up to attack, and then when it came back down around, because it wasn't in range, the direwolf attacked me, and because I had changed John Cena bird to passive, it stayed further away. So yeah, it was just bad all around. It was bad all around. So I'm actually gonna switch you back to neutral. Oh man, that was an adventure. That was bad times. Let me just try to get the moose. Let's just try to get the moose. Do you hear that? Something's attacking. Sounds like one of the saber cats. Is it underneath or is it outside? I have to go and check. I hope it's not underneath. Where is that thing? Where is it? Oh, that is not John. Okay, that is not a saber cat. That's a T-Rex. That is not. That is. What do you? What do you? What? I just pooped on it. What are you doing? Oh my God. Hey. Hey! I don't think the T-Rex can do any damage to it, but I believe I can. I believe if I attack the stone, it actually does damage. Stupid. Stupid thing! Is that a cat? No, that's not a cat. That's a T-Rex. Alright, let me see here. Let me switch back to my cold weather gear. Seeing as, you know, my flak is all broken now anyways. Well, yeah, John Cena Bird. Alright, so let me see. 10,000, 15,000, 15,000, 10,000, 10,000. Full. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. All the thatch, you can see all the thatch in this area is gone. Like, look at all that. All of that had thatch underneath it, so it's all been destroyed. I wonder, can I get in through there? Hang on. If I can, like... well, I'm trying to actually jump. I'm trying to jump prone. I don't think you can do it. I don't think... It doesn't quite work that way. Oh, I was almost in there. I'm gonna have to do something to further... Ooh, we're starving. Nope. I'm not hungry for that. I need some food. I might have to put something else here to kind of, like, block this up. Yeah, look at all the thatch is gone. All of the thatch has been eaten away by the T-Rex and the direwolves and all the other garbage that managed to sneak under there. I'm gonna have to put a door somewhere. Alright, so I think I figured out how I can repair this. I put more thatch roof back over here, so that way, because right now the pillar only has the other stone ceiling to lock onto, but now I'm giving it this additional thatch ceiling to lock onto. There it goes. Yep. There we go. So that's actually got 2 pillars there. I'm going to have to destroy one of them because one of them is going to be sticking up through the floor, or the ceiling, I guess. And I don't want that. So we're going to have to go and destroy that one. Let me check on the moose real quick. Oh, just about there. Just about there. I bet you I can speed this up. Let me just... There we go! Yes! You have tamed a megaloceros. I don't know, it's a moose. It's an elk? Moose? Is it a moose or an elk? I guess whatever. Okay. Well, awesome. We got another one. Oh, hey, what do we have unlocked here? So I've got... Kill to unlock, tame to unlock. So I still have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to unlock there. What are we gonna go with? We're gonna, well, yep, this is the best moose that I have. So, since it's the best moose I have, you get the title, my friend. And you've got a lot of vegetables. Go ahead and enjoy that stuff. Level 152. Well, he's already got the white on the head, so I can't actually... It's just like the Morphodon. I can't actually paint it because of that. Alright, so let's see if I can... That's the stone ceiling. I gotta try to get the pillar. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna end up... Oh, we got the right one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, lucky. There we go. Okay. Whew. I mean, I kind of like the way the thatch looks underneath the stone right there, but realistically, that's just going to get destroyed. The next time a direwolf or something comes by, they're going to destroy that. So that means I'm going to have to replace all of these with stone. And that should be so much fun. Well, we're going to do that another time. Alright guys, we are just about ready to wrap it up, but I want to get a saddle for that moose, or elk, or whatever it is. First we gotta take care of this guy. Hey, get out of the way. Come on, get out of here. Thank you. All right, let's see what is in here. Come on, something good, something good, something good, something good, something good. Journeyman something. Nah, it's not bad. I think I already have a couple of those though. Hang on. I'm pretty certain I have, like, wait, what's this? This is a ramshackle one. That's an apprentice. I think I have an apprentice already though, back at Poop City. I'm pretty certain I do. I'll have to double check. Maybe it's a little bit better. Really, the saddle for the Scorpion doesn't really matter, because the only Scorpion that I'm really going to have is going to be the one that has just massive melee damage, and it's used for taking out like Quetzals and stuff like that. It should never ever actually get attacked, because if it does, it's just going to die real fast because it has like no health. All right, I need to make a smithy first though, so let's make a smith real fast. Ooh, I need to probably need to make the mortar and pestle as well. So let's get a couple of the, well, I guess I can only make one. All right, that's fine. Let's just drop this stuff down here. So smithy, mortar, pestle, and let's just put it right here for right now. I guess it doesn't really matter, because all this stuff is going to be destroyed and moved somewhere else anyways, so this doesn't really matter. Let's put this like right about here. Still, does it matter? Nah, whatever, we'll just drop it right there. I need to get a bunch of the what are they called, the preserving bins as well, but I was thinking about putting them against that wall. Yeah, we'll do that later. Anyways, all right, let's make the saddle, man. Let's make the saddle. All right, so where is it? It's right here. I had to learn this because I didn't have any recipes, any engrams or nothing, which kind of stinks. But that's okay. No big deal. What else? And I need fiber, right? I think it needs fiber, right? Yeah. So let me grab a bunch of fiber. We got tons and tons of fiber here. We got three of those storage units full of fiber, so we got plenty of fiber in our diet. Oh, I did have one. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Craft it. And how much XP are we gonna get? We're at 1751. 1822. So not too much. Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, I kind of expected it because it's a low level. It's like a level 30 or something, so it's not really a big deal. All right, let's throw this saddle on here. Bam. Woo! Oh! I didn't. These things can jump. Well, I guess it's reindeer kind of deal. Oh, I didn't even know it could jump. I didn't even know it could jump. It sounds like a pig, though. Matches my cold weather gear pretty well. Alright, let's see. Can we jump John Cena? Oh, no, we can't jump John Cena. Cannot. Oh, we're stuck. Oh boy. No. Uh-oh. I seem to be stuck. Alright, well, whatever. I'm going to have to actually level this thing up a little bit. It's got pretty low stats right now. It's fine. It's just meant to kind of, you know, do the stuff until I can actually get, you know, like a high level one. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like the new base. Remember to give me a suggestion on the name for the base. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault.